stop the show and watch YouTube. So I mentioned it earlier. Blind Mike and I just did a bonus show. You can get it on patreon.com/blindmike.
Yes, that's true.
Or patreon.com/who are these podcasts. It's a crossover show that we did. And we're breaking down Julia Fox's book. That's still a blast. We have to do it more often. It's a lot of fun.
Yes.
But then I also watched this video that's like a Dhar Mann style video, but it's from this other guy, Samir.
Sure.
And so Pop Sculpture reached out to me and says, oh, you guys don't know that 3 years ago, because these types of videos were becoming so popular, Trisha Paytus started her own series of them.
No.
Oh, good. You didn't know this either.
No.
And what's great about it is that she's not being tongue in cheek, like mocking it. She's like, oh, these are doing really well. I'll do my own version of it.
Boy, am I excited.
Okay, good.
I was not expecting this.
I'm so glad to hear that because I was just like, am I an idiot? I didn't know about this. And this is
No, I had no idea.
Okay. This is part of her Trish Talks series.
Oh.
And this is only like 5 minutes. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I've watched it already, so I'll scrub through a little bit. But it's called Woman Gets Fat Shamed at the Gym and You Won't Believe What Happens Next.
Oh, no.
And it's her and her husband. Her and Moses, I think is his name.
That husband has to be the biggest cuck in the world.
Well,
I only know from
Alec Baldwin. Aside from Alec Baldwin.
Yes, fair.
He's in the top 3. Let's put it that way. You got Aaron Imholt, Alec Baldwin, and Moses, whatever his name is. So, yeah, this is how this video starts. Now, let me set the scene for you. They're supposed to be in a gym, and this guy is like bringing Trisha Paytus. So it's just the two of them. It's her husband and her, but they're not playing themselves. Right. And so he's bringing Trish into the gym to get her to work out, to not be such a fat, disgusting pig. But the gym is obviously in their house. It's in their garage. There's a garage door that you can see visibly. There's a flat screen TV on the wall. Underneath the flat screen are giant letters that spell out Trisha. This is their house. And they're pretending they're just at a gym. Okay?
All right.
So we're off to
an acronym for something.
We're off to a good start, but this is very similar to what we were watching with the Dhar Mann ripoff on our bonus show. So it does kind of make sense.
I don't even know what to do in this gym.
Come on, baby. You have to work out.
Don't you love me as I am?
I do love you, but if you just don't be so lazy.
I want to point out the visual thing here is amazing. Trisha Paytas couldn't have more makeup on her face.
Nice.
She's supposedly going to the gym, and
hot,
yeah, she's made herself look as passable as possible.
I gotta say, my first takeaway: the husband, perfect casting for one of these videos.
Yes.
He's a guy who would be in one of these horror. He's a shitty actor.
Can't speak English.
His mic is for some reason worse than Trish's.
I just want to give myself credit because I just came up with that. I know that Trisha's doing her tour right now, like her Eras tour, as passable as possible. That's like that's up there with like a Brian Regan-esque tour title.
That is good branding. Yeah,
Thank you. That. As passable as possible. It's like the epitome of hyperbole. You know, it's up there. It's something like that.
It's not bad.
Okay, well, I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah, but you gotta put in the work.
I don't even know where to start.
You see that treadmill? You go there, push the green button, you start.
Okay.
Hey, not here.
She tries to kiss him and he says, nope, not in the gym.
Okay.
Not in front of all these people.
And then there's no one there. And then he hands her 2 2-pound weights that she immediately just puts down. Okay, so now she's on the treadmill.
Oh my God, you're going so slow.
What are you doing? I can't go that fast.
You need this. I'm pushing you.
No, babe, really, I can't go that fast.
So she pretended she fell off the treadmill, but the treadmill was not actually going. So she like slid down slowly and awkwardly.
So Trisha saw that these videos were popular and was like, all right, it also has to be just as bad as all the other videos. Like that's impressive.
Or this is the best she could do. I don't know. I
That's
don't know the
interesting.
answer.
Either way, it's interesting.
It's great.
Ow, my arm. It really hurts.
Come on.
Ow, what the heck? I think it's broken.
Come on, you gotta get up.
I really can't move.
Please cover your butt. This thing is so huge, they can see it all the way from the banana bar.
No, something is serious.
Now, the funny part about this visually is that he's pretending that they're at a gym and that lots of people are watching. And the camera angle now shows that the other garage door is open and you can see the car in the driveway.
No.
I mean, yeah, I swear to God, like all you had to do was close the garage if you wanted to keep up this masquerade, but they couldn't go that far with it.
It's wrong. Hey, what are you doing?
People are taking pictures and laughing.
Can
I'm
you,
just trying to protect you.
can you at least call an ambulance?
Something suddenly came up at work. You call. I
Right
gotta
now?
go.
Yeah, again, just like the Dhar Mann stuff, it's just one-dimensional characters who are either all good or all bad. So they got that part down.
It's impressive, even down to the music.
Yep.
It is impressive how much it's like. If I was scrolling through Dhar Mann's YouTube channel and just saw this video, I would not bat an eye. I'd be like, "Oh, this is another one of their videos."
Oh, Trisha Paytus did one of these. That makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
and squat.
So
And
now fast forward, although they don't say that it's a different time or anything like that. But now she's standing in her amazing backyard with an outdoor kitchen and everything else. And she's got some band thing around her knees. She's still fat as fuck. I mean, we're talking about Trisha Paytus here.
Sure.
But she's wearing a very skimpy outfit. She's got this band thing around her knees. And she's like hosting an aerobics class, it looks like.
Squat and squat and squat to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left. Good job. That's right. These big booty bands will get you your big booty in no time. But remember,
Why not
my
retake
bands
where she
are only
left
half the
right
battle.
I know, it's so bad. They did not do any second takes on any of this. So her big booty bands.
Nice.
You need to have good nutrition, good sleep, and a milkshake once in a while. Booties come in all shapes and sizes, and they're all beautiful. Love yourself before you can love anyone else. See you guys next class.
All right, so she just finished her class or whatever it is, video. Now her ex-boyfriend
Fatty
walks
Wilson?
up. Fatty Wilson.
Oh, sorry. Sally Wilson?
Hey, Greg.
Sorry about that. Just slipped out.
It's okay. It's kind of my thing now.
You're the inventor of Fatty Batty Fitness? Wow.
So she's holding up the stupid band that she put between her knees. And he's like, whoa, you're the inventor of that?
That's you, the craze that's sweeping the nation.
So of course he wants her back. I'm gonna scrub through. He wants her back now that she's like famous and she has a nice car and everything else, and she's not having it. And then we have the lesson at the end of this.
Fatty, booty, batty class thing.
You know, I have a better idea, Greg. You do it. Something suddenly came up in work, and I have to go.
Whoa.
Hey guys, thanks for watching another Trish Talks. I encourage you to share this video and send it to help educate your fellow person, because only we as a humanity can grow if we educate each other. Ignorance is bliss, but ignorance is also taught. Let's teach it to be the opposite of ignorance.
Fuck.
Ignorance is bliss, but ignorance is also taught. In this classroom, we teach ignorance. I won't have any education.
Guy writing it in chalk on the board. I-G.
Shove a crayon up your nose. Let's get started here today, people. This is the worst part because Trisha can't do anything that is actually mocking the source material.
No, this tells you it's real. This
Yeah,
tells
she
you
doesn't have a
she was
grasp.
trying-
She doesn't have a grasp on that and the parody aspect of it. So she's like literally trying to recreate this.
But so my question, because you said like this got so big a few years ago, unless I'm missing something, it was big with like ROTC did a lot of these. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
people on the internet made fun of these, but it wasn't like who in Trisha's audience understood.
She's expanding
what this
it.
was.
She's expanding the audience, Mike.
So she
No.
wanted like Legion of Skanks fans.
No. You and I discussed this. You and I discussed this on the bonus show.
Yeah.
Where We both think these videos get millions of views.
Oh, that's her thought. Interesting.
These videos get millions. Yes, right. These videos get millions of views. All of the comments are positive underneath them. So you go, okay, these aren't just people like us clowning them. But Mike realized, like, oh, this is like what people think is American culture.
Right.
So there's a bunch of people from India and who knows where watching these videos and going, oh, this is what Americans are up to. Okay.
But it's fascinating to have someone who was born and raised here do that.
Yep.
Let's teach it to be forever wonderful. Fat shaming is not cool. It's 2021, and you can't tell how healthy a person is just by looking at them. If you're dating someone that you don't find their body attractive, don't tell them, don't shame them. Fat shaming does not work. Yes, it can embarrass somebody, but ultimately they're not going to be healthy just because you're telling them to. All bodies are beautiful. Your body is beautiful. The most beautiful thing is being healthy. And if you're with a guy, a girl, or a non-binary that tells you anything other, you leave them before they can leave you.
Well said.
It's very of the time.
well said. There's another video. I think I should say it for next week. We have so much to get to today.
Yeah.
There's another video that reverses this where Trish is the asshole to her husband.
Oh, no.
Because he's an immigrant and she's trying to get popcorn at the movie theater and the guy doesn't understand English very well.
God, people got so bored during the pandemic.
I know. There
When
was
you said
so much-
2021, I was like, wow. The ripple effect that those lockdowns had.
I still am mad at Cuomo
Yeah.
over these Trisha Paytus videos.
Yeah. Go to blindmike.com for Blind Mike, or go to whoarethese.com for KARL, and make sure you subscribe to both channels, or there will be no banter.